But there's bad news. It's bad news all the time. And I started thinking, well, there's got to be good news out there. And there is good news. Everyone take a deep breath. The world still has that new Pope smell. Isn't that nice? God, I hate the smell of old Pope. Next time one of your friends is cooking something weird, say that. Just walk in and go, smells like old Pope in here. They're going to say, what? Just keep it up. Old Pope, you don't smell that? You're probably used to it. And then never bring it up again, ever. And what a weird gig that is, Pope. One day, you're just a small priest at a tiny parish. The next day, you're in charge of 2 billion people who believe in fucking anything you tell them. Sorry, they have to. They have to. You're the Pope. You're infallible. You're connected to God. They have to believe you. That's why I think we need a prankster Pope. Someone that could use that power for some fun. Just walk out on Easter. All right, guys, from now on, Wednesday, no pants day. Sorry. It's not me, it's him. I didn't say it. Don't get mad at the guy with the giant hat. And that's another question. Every Pope get a new Pope hat, or do they pass the old one down like the Stanley Cup? And that's why it's so big, because it's lined with brass plaques of all the old popes. Which makes it really heavy, which is why about 8 years in every Pope's reign, they all start to curl over a bit. Why does every Pope eventually turn into a Popostrophe? They all become a Pope Jumbo Shrimp at one point. Oh, come on, some of those popes stayed too long. Pope John Paul II at the end, remember at the end, they had him in a bedazzled rascal? They would just send his ass out on Easter. And he would just grunt in Latin for like 30 seconds. I think God has taken this Pope off the VIP list, is what I think. And I cannot believe that the Nazi Pope quit. Didn't know you could quit, Pope. I think we need a note from Jesus. Please excuse Pope Adolf. He's decided to go another way. Why do you quit? Quit, Pope, why? You live in a golden palace in Vatican. You have your own city. Vatican Bank's got $1 trillion in it. You're driving around in that badass bubble car. Oh, that thing is blessed and furious. Why do you quit? You just wake up one day grumpy, Pope? Yeah, I'm done. Doing this crap all the time. What is that? Got carpal tunnel. People kissing my ring. I got OCD. It's so gross. It's hard out there for a Pope. Poping ain't easy. All right. Wow. Yes. Santa Barbara likes to hip hop. You think he ever gets cocky? Because we all get cocky. Everybody's wearing glasses right now, man. That wasn't the first pair you grabbed. That wasn't. You put on pair after pair, you were like, oh, even I want to do me in these. We all get cocky. In our bathroom mirrors by ourselves, we are all Morris Day. Yes. Oh. We are, man. We are. Pope's got to feel like that once in a while. He's got to get cocky. He's a human being, right? Every once in a while, just gets out of the shower, realizes who he is looking in the mirror. Pope! Oh, I like it jaunty. I'm gonna get a tattoo, Pope life.
Our media is out of control, and it's always something stupid. The Terry Schiavo thing was nuts, and it was on TV for 14 years or whatever the hell that was. And my daughter turns to me in the middle of it, and she goes, Daddy, what's wrong with this woman? Well, honey, she's brain dead. Her brain doesn't work anymore. You mean like Uncle Rudy? No, honey, Uncle Rudy's on Thorazine. And Paxil. And marijuana. And Merlot. I am so glad our government has finally decided to get directly involved in our family business. And the Terry Schiavo thing pissed me off because it was predicated on one thing. There wasn't enough witnesses to what Terry wanted. So as my 300 witnesses tonight, let's be very clear. If I am ever brain dead, kill Titus. If I cannot control the fluid spewing out of my own orifices, please kill Titus. If I'm not aware enough to pick which diapers I would like to be changed into, for God's sakes, kill Titus. Unless I'm really funny. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean? If I'm lying there, and you guys enjoy that, God bless you. Film a movie, dress me as a Viking, I don't care. And you know why I don't care? Because I'm brain dead! And then when you're done laughing at me, kill Titus. And don't let me die slow and horrible by pulling my feeding tube. I want you guys to duct tape my ass to a motorcycle, and let's break Evel Knievel's jump record. That's right. I want to go out big. I want to be brain dead over the Snake River Canyon. Ring, ring. And please film it so my family can make some money off the DVD, which I would like to be called Kill Titus, with 30 minutes of bonus footage. Made you giggle like a girl, dude. I made you giggle like a girl.
All right, Denver, what an amazing city you got here. This is great. Do we have any skiers out there? Any skiers in the audience? Nice. That's it's like going to a brewery and saying, do we have any drinkers in the audience tonight? I remember my first time going skiing in Vail. I was in Vail. I was actually driving out west with my uncle, and we decided to stop in Vail. Okay, so we get up to the top of the mountain, and look, I don't mean to brag, but I was a pretty good skier, okay? I skied Sunburst. You know? In Wisconsin, we got a ton of skiing hills. A lot of them are, admittedly so, former dumps that they just snowed on top of, okay? Alright? But so we're on the top of Vail, and my uncle's like, yeah, I'm gonna go down this blue square. And I was like, not me. I'm going double black diamond. He was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I was like, relax. I've been to Sunburst. I do the double black diamonds there. I got it, okay? So the first time I learned what a mogul is when I'm about 5 feet over one, going ass over tea kettle down 3 different moguls. I was like, wow. Now here's a tip. When you go ass over tea kettle over a mogul, what you should not do is walk down the hill to get your first ski, and then walk back up the hill to get your second ski. That's not what you want to do. That's not the correct order of operations. So I'm huffing and puffing because, you know, I had not been taking care of my body at all. I was 22, you do the math, okay? My lungs were not liking it, and I was walking up this thing, and I finally got both skis, and I was sitting there like trying to punch this ski back on, and I couldn't get it, and then all of a sudden I hear, "You gotta put your toe in first, bro." And I look up, and it's an 8-year-old girl. And I'm just emasculated. I could not get it. There was snow in the thing or something. I picked up both skis. Do you know how hard it is to walk through like half a mile of moguls just like this in your ski boots? I had to get all the way over there. Finally, I could get one ski on. Mind you, everybody going down the hill is pissed at me, okay? And I finally do the thing where you just ski on one ski until you hit a tree, you know, like Sonny Bono, but not that bad. And it's bad enough time. And then I just rested on that pine and I just chunked the other one in, and then I was done. I was at the bar for the rest of the day.
So roll out the barrel and get the band brewing. Life's got you down, just keep her moving.